Hi there, this is Dwayne Lessner, a technical marketing engineer for Nutanix. Today I just wanted to quickly show you the impact of full clone desktops with Horizon DaaS. Currently, with the VMware Horizon DaaS solution, there's no way to create link clones. It's a full desktop environment for multi-tenant environments. And so Nutanix, with the use of VAAI clones and other data reduction technologies, can really help out that environment. So I just want a quick insight into deploying out 100 desktops. So here's our storage. Everything looks pretty calm, not a lot of I/O going on to it. So if we quickly go into the enterprise console, which would be kind of where someone from that was getting desktops provided to them would go in and manage their own environment. So as we log into here, we're going to create 100 desktops in one of the pools that's already existing. So I have a full clone desktop, so I'm going to edit it, and I'll add 100 more desktops to it. Hit save. So when we flop over into Virtual Center, we can see that the desktops are already starting to clone. So if we go into the look at the host, we can see the desktops are starting to provision out. And you can see that they're pretty quick. I think one of the interesting things of actually Nutanix and full clone desktops, that actually initial burst is really not causing any performance impact. It's really just taking clones and taking the metadata and then copying them. The actual, where you see some difference in performance is actually when the desktop is booting. So if we look at where those desktops are being provisioned, they're on tenant A. And so nothing yet is really kind of kicked off here, or rather we can take a look, full clones. So far we got 35. So when these desktops are getting cloned out, you will see, a lot of savings, 25, 30x from the vSphere storage APIs for array integration. And then as they, get used over time, things like inline compression will come in, and you'll see that start to climb. It might start off at 1x when you're first deploying, and then get up to 3x as kind of you keep running the desktops and there's more to compress. So once again, the impact is happening. We're just copying metadata chunks. It's going to boot up through inline dedupe and just regular caching. A lot of the standard OS bits, if you think about a Windows desktop, really the OS bits that are concerned for booting are roughly only about 3 gigs. So a lot of that can actually get fit into cache. And then combined with some of the isolation we do with having multiple storage controllers, a lot of the impact of booting all those desktops is virtually gone. Some other interesting things. So in this environment, I am using a VDS. And so whether it's a VDS or if you want to use NSX, you can definitely go down that route. Nutanix doesn't really have any, doesn't prohibit you in any way in deploying those desktops. The only thing for Horizon DaaS is to really make sure is that between any of the tenant appliances and the networks themselves, that you have everything named the same. So here I'm using networks 108 and 1408. And they have to be the same as all of the virtual centers that make up the solution, or you'll have some troubles provisioning. So looks like we're coming quite along here in provisioning of the desktops. Looks like we're almost done. And if we just take a look at the start time, 12:36. And let that run here. 2 more to go. You can look at the CPU. That CPU spike is coming from the actual machines getting turned on. So almost fully booted here. So we have 100 desktops finished up. Looks like we started around 12:36:17, completing at 12:40:54. So just 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Pretty awesome stuff. If we pop back into the storage screen and see what's going on. We've got 18,000 IOPS happening. Latency is 9.93 milliseconds. So once again, a lot of that's just getting, standard Windows boot turned on. We do have inline compression turned on for this container as well. So it's continuing to do its thing. It's doing sysprep, which is very intensive from a deployment mechanism, but that's kind of the general gist of it. Just wanted to show you how quick and how low impact actually doing full clone desktops can be on Nutanix. Thanks for taking a look, and if you have any questions, I'm Dwayne at Nutanix.com. Thank you.